Welcome, welcome, welcome to the worship services of the new Leonard Missionary Baptist Church. Our facility is located at 1100 North Compton at the Miracle Corner of Compton Avenue at Reverend Stephen G. Thompson Drive. Phone us at area code 314-534-1967, or you may email us at pastorsThompson@leonardbaptist.org. I'm Pastor Thompson, and you're about to enter with us into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise, as we now worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness.
Before you sit down, I want to encourage you. Sometimes folk try to stop you. You know what I want to talk about today? I want to talk about Martin. I want to talk about Holla Anyhow. Y'all have been too quiet for me. Somebody standing next to you telling you it don't take all of that. But holla anyhow. Grab your neighbor and say, holla anyhow. You don't feel like hollering? If you don't feel like hollering, if I couldn't say nothing, I would wave my hand. If I couldn't say nothing, Listen. One of my favorite Tell somebody I'm about to get my breakthrough. Come on, tell them, don't hold me now. I feel a praise coming on. Listen. We'll shout again. One of my favorite all-time R&B artists, Marvin Gaye. 1971. 1971, Marvin Gaye recorded an album. There must have been, Brother Harry, a lot of strange stuff happening that was out of the norm. Because Marvin Gaye asked the question, what's going on? You ever felt like that stuff was just what in the world is going on? It must have been some rough times, must have been some tough times, because he wanted to know what's going on. There were some other tunes on the album that kind of give you an insight on what might have been going on, because there was one song that he penned called Save the Children. Anybody in here can agree with me that might need to be said now. Save the children. He also talked about a troubled man. And then the song that I want to focus on today, it was subtitled The Inner City Blues. You don't have to be a sinner to have the blues. You don't have to be B.B. King, Bobby Blue Band to have the blues. When stuff don't go right for you. Oh, I wish I was talking to some for real folk that remember nightclubbing and being like the blues singer said, I've been down so low I had to look up at my feet. Called the Inner City Blues, and he states that there were some situations and some circumstances that had caused him to ask what's going on, and it was so bad that he said it just made me want to holler. Come on, you ain't always listening to KATC. Watch this. Even if you did listen to KATZ back in the day, that's all they played. He went on to say it's so tough. He said that there are too many brothers that are dying. Too many mothers that are still crying. How does it make you feel, Marvin? It makes me want to holler, throw up both my hands. If you can relate to this dilemma, this is a Bartimaeus dilemma. If you can relate, can I bring it up? Let me hear you holler back at me. Listen, it got so bad sometimes that even when the odds are against you, no matter how bad you're doing, watch this. Now, folk will still try to hold you back. Anybody know some folk that when you're down, they'll put their foot on you? They'll loan you $5 just so they can tell somebody. They'll see your number on the caller ID. Somebody said, may like they ain't at home. But I come to tell you today, if you need relief, even if folk tell you to shush, it's all right, go ahead, holler anyhow. Listen, the text states that as Jesus came to Jericho, as he went out of Jericho, not many people can do that. Go somewhere and meet yourself on the way back. Not many people can go somewhere, knock on the door and open the door for their own self. From the inside out. Listen, watch this now. You would think that there's a conflict here, but the reality there is that there were two Jerichos. Look at this. The old broke down, tore up, thrown out of sorts Jericho. And then there's the new, updated, in-crowd, better days ahead Jericho. That's a good place to shout right there. Watch this. Watch. If you notice, where Jesus is headed is into the new Jericho. Man, I wish y'all was hearing this. When you are with Jesus, all things. Okay. When you're with Jesus, old income is gone. When you're with Jesus, old habits. When you're with Jesus, old relationships. All things are done away with. And you head into a new thing. The new Jericho. The new got myself together Jericho. The new I've got a new attitude Jericho. Tell your neighbor I'm coming out of my yester Jericho. Headed into a new venue. Listen, I want you to take note. I'm trying to preach this. Listen, there's a great number of people following Jesus. But you have to be aware and be mindful of crowds. I thought I'd let you know today, not all crowds are right. You have to be aware of crowds, and it may be because the OJs say there might be some stab backers. Okay, for all the hip folk, there's some backstab. They're smiling. They come over to your house, girlfriend like she want to come see you, but she want to. Homeboy make like he coming to see you, and all the time he's. All right, y'all don't want to hear me today. There's a great number of people following. You have to be aware. I'm trying to preach this. Watch this. You have to be aware of and alert to who is in your crowd. You need to be checking out who you keep in company with. Because evil company corrupts good morals. There's some folk that hanging around you just to bring you down. Keeping bad company will give you a Peter syndrome. If you're warmed by the wrong fire, you'll find yourself denying Jesus. You have to be careful what crowd you hang with. If you hang with the wrong crowd, after a while, when they you find yourself doing stuff that you wouldn't normally do. You'll find yourself saying stuff that you wouldn't normally say just because you want to be in the in crowd, but when the deal goes down, you find out you're in the outhouse. Oh. You're in the wrong crowd when you got situations and circumstances, they'll tell you to hush. What is this, May the 3rd? I come to tell you May 3rd, 2015, Holla Anyhow. If you want to get out of the rut that you in, if you want something to happen that ain't never happened before, you got to do something you ain't never done before. Some of us been quiet too long. Tell your neighbor, I've been quiet long enough. Holla! Look at this. Look at this. Listen, look at this. Look at this. There are those in the crowd. God Almighty, this is tough here, ain't it? There's some folk that want to define you by your disposition. They don't know you. That's why they define you the way they do. Oh, girl, he ain't no good. If he ain't no good, if he's a low-down dog, why you got puppies by him? But they want to. They want to. Homeboy, I need to tell you, they're your puppies. Help me now. All right, y'all can get upset with me. They want to. 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 They want to define you by your disposition. If you don't believe it, look at that. Look at that. Put up there verse number 46. Put it up there. There's one person in the crowd. You notice what they call him? How come they just couldn't call him? But there are folk who want to define you by what they think of you. They want to define you. Oh, broke Betty. Oh, freeloading Freddie ain't got no car, always asking somebody, what's wrong with just calling him Fred? Oh, Stinky Stan. Oh, Bad Belly Beyonce. Oh, Naked Nancy. They just want to. They want to label you. Help me, somebody. You can say, you can holler back at me because they do it, you don't. Holla! Listen. But simply because of his circumstances, he is defined by his condition. Can y'all help me look at somebody and say, I ain't who you see? Come on, talk to him, tell him, just wait. Wait till you see what God is making. Come on, tell 3 people God is working on me. Can I get you to tell them, please, be patient with me. God ain't through with me. Anybody here? Tell somebody, God is working on me. I might not have no money right now, but don't call me broke. But my God, listen. He is blind, so they refer to him as blind Bartimaeus. Listen, the text tells us if they didn't know what to call him, all they had to, look at this. It says that he is Bartimaeus. When you break that down, that's son of Timaeus. But they don't call him Little Tim. They don't call him Tim Jr. or Tim the Second. They call him, they define him by his apparent condition. Blind Bartimaeus. Oh, dopehead Danny. Y'all ain't talking back to me. Maybe I ain't hit your street, but watch this, y'all. Somebody done labeled you something. Wait a minute now. And watch this. Not only that, but it didn't feel good. Sometimes they call you some bad name that it made you want to holler and... So listen, I'm trying to work this. Listen. So here's something that you got to give Bartimaeus credit for. He didn't let his condition and neither what folk called him keep him from getting up. Tell your neighbor, get up. Not only did that, but he didn't let him stop him from getting out. Watch this. He didn't live on Beggar Street. He just went there. And whether you know it or not, every one of us, I don't care how much money you got in the bank, I don't care what kind of car you drive, I don't care what clothes you wear, you've been on Beggar Street. Beggar Street is where you don't know what you're going to do. Beggar Street when friends have stabbed you in the back. Beggar Street is when folk have talked about you like a duck. Beggar Street is when your own kinfolk said that you never amount to nothing. Beggar Street is when your own daddy have told you, boy, you'll never amount to anything. But you can come and tell somebody, Daddy, if you can see me now. That's all right, y'all can sit down if you want to. But I know I'm preaching to somebody this morning. Listen. He got up, he got out, and he sat on the side of the highway begging. He didn't have nothing, but he got up. Thank you, God. Listen, and things have got to be pretty bad when you'll ask even a stranger. But that, you know what? That's another side of the same story. Sometimes it's easier to get help from strangers. Oh, okay. All right. He is begging. We're so bad that it made him want to holler. And there was another song on this album. Sometimes Martha, it can get so bad that you said mercy, mercy. Anybody ever been there and had it and then you lost it and you said mercy, mercy me? What things ain't what he got up from where he was and he sat on the side of the road. Now here's another thing. This is a blessing for all the Bartimaeuses today. Bartimaeus is blind, but he ain't dumb. Tell somebody, use what you got. You didn't say it. You didn't say it. Tell them with authority. Use what you got. Sometimes your breakthrough is in your own house. Sometimes your breakthrough is within you. Sometimes you have to do like David and encourage. I wish I could get about 10 folk. You get back home, get your cell phone and call your house phone and pick up both phones and say, Self, I just called Listen, text. Let me. The man can't see, but there's nothing wrong with his ears. How you know, Bishop? There it is right there in the text. It said that he heard. Huh? Somebody must have been talking about Jesus. I don't know. In the crowd, Sister Certain Woman might have been there. Could have been. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Could have been. It could have been that man whose daughter had died. J. Iris might have said he's able.
Hello, friends. We would like to personally invite and welcome you to any and all the worship experience of the Leonard Missionary Baptist Church.
Our facility is located at the Miracle Corner of Compton Avenue and Reverend Stephen G. Thompson Drive. We welcome you with a diversity of ministries.
Each Saturday morning at 10 a.m., we join together for 1 hour of prayer. Our fitness ministry is in step on Thursday evenings at 6 p.m.
Our sanctuary, we would like to think of it as large enough to accommodate you while also being personal and fellowship friendly.
Our joint administrator ministry seeks to serve you by keeping the business of the church spiritual and special.
Transportation is provided for those needing a lift.
Once a visitor, always a friend. This is the end of your search for a spirit-filled church. And remember that the promises of God are not affected by the economy of this world. God bless you, and I will see you in the rapture.